Hi and welcome to Yoga Lane. My name's Charlton. This is the first of my YouTube clips, so I'm learning as I go along here. We're going to start today in a comfortable seated position with a little bit of shoulders and upper back work and neck. I'm kneeling. You could be cross-legged. You could be sitting on a chair if you wanted to, or block, or even on the couch just to begin. So find that position and kind of be honest with yourself. What's a comfortable position for you? It doesn't have to be away. This session will go for about 20 minutes, so you'll know how long you're practicing for. To begin, just interlace your fingers and inhale, bring them up. Exhale, round. Let your spine go back, chin to chest, tailbone pucking. And then inhale up again. And exhale. Do a couple more just like that. And release. Okay. Let your hands come into your lap and just take a breath in through the nose. As you exhale, through the nose if you wanted to, but if you can, out of the mouth. Do a couple like that. Breathe in and out. And one more. As you let this breath go, just for a moment, lower your eyelids or close them. And then let the breath do what it does. It's just breathing normally. And feel your body. A little scan maybe from the head all the way down to the toes. And just noticing what's comfortable and maybe what's not comfortable today. And then your energy, any particular mood, and the mind. And there's no particular way to be, it's subtlety or truthfulness, just feeling what you can actually feel. And then back to the breath. Notice the rhythm of your breath. Maybe where it first lands, can you feel it on the lip, the nose? Do the shoulders move, the chest, the belly? And then intention's really simple. It is relax. It's just yoga. Okay, let's open our eyes. From here, interlace your fingers and then just move your wrists. Might get a little bit of snap, crackle, pop as you start, or a little bit of creaking. And then reverse. Just light. Everything is light today. We're just getting into it, warming the body up. I've never practiced with me before. Part of it will just be getting used to the way I talk, how I move. And of course, you're going to move your body in a way that feels right to you. Okay. From here, press one wrist crease forward and one wrist forward. This one here is loose. That's where all the work is. And change, try the other one. And really shake it out. Okay. From here, let's bring our arms up into cactus arms. Open up the chest and then round. Elbows come together. Inhale again, open. And round. And again. Be as creative and as expressive as you want. And rounding. As we come back up this time, we're going to do an eagle arm or a variation of it. So left arm under, right arm on top, palms out. Now, just start drawing this arm across. And this is going to be an option for some of us. This is going to feel plenty. Alternatively, maybe you can make the eagle hands. And that could be holding a thumb, holding your wrist, holding your palm, or maybe you've got a little tea towel. Good idea to have something. This could work really nice in the pose, or palms. From there, you're going to inhale. As you exhale, just round, chin to chest, rounding spine. Feel any sharp pain, back off a little, maybe even come out of it. Particularly if it's in the shoulder joint there somewhere. And that's kind of your mantra through the practice. Sharp pain, no, looking for that. Come back up, change, open up. Again, start this one. Even if you're going to go into the full pose, let's warm up the shoulders. Come back, your variation. And just so you're aware of what I'm doing on the side. I'm leaning chin to chest, elbow, and can go right back. So there's two ways you can go that way, or you round down. Or maybe you would just here, you're looking the sensation in your body. And as I do this now, I can feel a little tingliness through the back of the shoulders. There's the fluid, there's a stretch and there's fluid moving. And release. Shake it out. Okay, new movement. Bring your right hand up, palm down, hold the elbow, and just draw it down. Now, that could be plenty for you, or this hand comes behind. Have a look at mine, and I'm turning so you can see. I'm not even attempting to touch. I could, but for me today, that's plenty for my body. So I'm just holding. Going to release, shake it out. Try the other. And option one is to just hold elbow, palm down. And again, maybe this hand comes behind. Maybe you touch, maybe you hold a t-shirt. Okay. Here, just a couple of rounds of cat, just enough to get us warmed up. So knees under hips, inhale, arch. Exhale, round the spine. And again, you know the movement, do a couple on your own. Sometimes I'll do it with my toes curled under. And sometimes with my feet flat. We're going to bring our right leg through for a kneeling lunge. Initially, just hands either side and hold. Hands on thigh. Lengthen up. Maybe hands stand by or extend. And release. Through here, right leg back. Left leg through, same idea. So we're going to walk left and right. We've got a few that are going to predominantly be around our hips. Again, pressing down, lengthening, extending arms if you wish. Ground this big toe mound pressing to the shin. And once again, some of you will be more comfortable. Toes curled under, or even this wider. Okay, release. So we're going to change again. I want you to bring your right leg into a pigeon. So right knee behind right hand. Now some of you that's not going to suit, so I want you to come onto your back and bring your foot onto your thigh. You're going to get a lot of the same action here. So option 2 or option 1. Option 1, we're not going down into sleepy pigeon. We're just going to hold. Of course, it's your home practice. So if sleepy pigeon felt like a thing to do, that's just where you let go totally. Then you go there. Only going to be here a breath or two more. Okay. Through here, we're coming back. So just back. Change legs. So if you're on your back, you know what to do. You're here. Whoa, I went into a lunge. That's what I meant to do. Again, just hold. Your variation of pigeon. And release. Okay. From here, come into a dog. Just a gentle little stretch. We've got one more movement to do. And you kind of walk, twist, lengthen. Okay. Going to bring left knee on the mat again. You're going to come into a lizard. So right foot right out to the edge of the mat. Hands inside. And I'm going to change the demonstration. So I'm going to have my left, but you'll have your right. Although if you're with my left, just remember we're going to change. This leg slides back. Keep your big toe mound down. If you know the pose, do it the way you normally do it. From here, I'm just going to hold the weight in my hands for a while, getting a stretch through the inside of my hip, across my hip to my other thigh. And to be honest, today, that's plenty for me. If I wanted more, I'd probably walk my hands forward, draw my elbow down. Anyone with any sort of knee issues, concentrate on keeping big toe mound down. Don't want to feel it in their ligaments. Want it across the thigh, the hip to the other thigh. Or maybe you feel it somewhere different. Okay. Again, keep it simple, change legs. Okay. As we go back this time, coming back to down dog. Hold, stretch. Inhale, plank. Then let your knees go to the ground. Press back to your hips. And then lift back up again. So it's inhale forward, exhale, knees to the ground or just off the ground, back to your heels, lift up. So inhale, exhale, back and lift. Just a couple of those. We're going to use it as a sort of a sun salutation today. And we're just playing. And hold. As you come into down dog this time, roll onto the outside edge of your right foot, inside edge of your left foot, and then come back up. And try the other way. And again. And then hold. Bring your right knee on the mat, left leg through. In a kneeling lunge. Lift up to a brief runner's lunge, both hands inside. Walk yourself around so you're in a wide-legged forward fold. Ideally, you can still see the camera. If not, shuffle around. And then slowly lift yourself up. Come all the way up. Okay. Turn your left foot for warrior two. Back foot nice and grounded. And just for a moment, hold, get your balance. Reach your hands apart and stretch. Reach your fingers, check hips, shoulders in alignment, have a little play. Want a little more, go a little deeper. Check your breath is even. I'm breathing in. I'm exhaling. Not propping, not collapse. Okay, side angle pose. Front arm on the thigh. Top arm to the ceiling with the palm up, facing forward. Over your body. Keep your shoulder open. Chest open, sorry. And hold. Coming back, warrior two, hold. Straighten your front leg, hands to hips. Okay, turn, warrior two the other way. Again, find your balance. Extend your arms. Reach out with your palms for a moment. And back. And breathe. Feel the arches in your feet, pressing big toe mound, little toe mound here. Feet are pressing into the ground as you breathe in. And you're letting the energy out, but you're not letting go of the engagement of the muscles. Okay, again, side angle, front arm on the thigh, top arm up, over, just feel that stretch. And back to warrior 2. Hold. Straighten front leg, parallel your feet, and then a nice little wide-legged forward fold. It doesn't matter how far you go. You want to go to the ground, go to the ground. You want to keep your hands on your hips. You could. You want to bend your knees. Okay. Hands towards the ground. So I'm bending my knees to achieve that. I'm going to walk my feet in about hip width apart. And then from there, just slowly roll on up. Okay. Chair pose, Utkatasana. I like to do chair with my feet apart. If you prefer to have them together, have them together. And in my body, I just find it works a little better if they're a little wider in my hips. Generally, though, it's about hip width. So feel free to experiment. Let's take the arms out of it to begin. Palms. Take a breath in. Remember the intention, relax, it's just yoga. Bend your knees, hips back. And have a look. Can you see your toes? Can't. Maybe your hips got to go back a bit more. From here, hands on thighs, and then arch, round, arch again, round again. One more, arch, and just move your neck. And slowly come up. Okay. Option, do that again, or do a kind of a tree pose. So I'm going to take weight into my left, bring my right foot up. I'm going to take it into a chair, but you don't have to. So I'm just going to hold it there. As you can see, kind of a tree happening. Or I'm going to bend my knee, bend my hip again and go slowly back. So a little bit more work for the outer hip. This hip, my knees pressing down the hip and hold your foot. Feels unbalanced for you today. Remember, go back to tree. Any tree, to be honest. Don't have to do that tree. And up. Okay. So option, tree, this type of tree, or turn it into a one-legged chair. And we're only there briefly. And release. Okay. One more pose in this line. I'm going to triangle pose. So working with me, inhale, arms up. Right arm under, left arm on top. Palms out. Now, whatever you did earlier, however your arms go together. From there, bend your knees. You're more than welcome to do another chair. Or I'm going to bring my right leg over. But notice what I do. I touch the ground. I squeeze my thighs. Now, my foot can stay on the ground. I'm balanced. So I feel quite comfortable. I can feel my outer hips working. Or I can lift the foot. Balance there. Or I can hook it behind if it was incredibly easy to do today. Again, all these poses, just breathe. We're just waking up our body this morning and release. Okay, let's try the other side. Arms up, left under, right on top. Palms in, your variation of the eagle arms. Bend your knees, hips back. Lift the leg up. Maybe you go straight into the pose, maybe touch the ground, squeeze the thighs, feel the outer hips work. Maybe up, hook. And release. Okay. We're going to turn, come into warrior 1. So left leg, right leg back. From there, backwards on a 45, hips forward, extend. This is the last of the extending sequences today. So you just hold. Okay. Hands down, step your back foot up, and this pose distance is shorter. Bend your front knee, bend at your hip crease. So we're doing Parsvottanasana. So shorter stance, now back here, here, and hip width. Bend your front knee, slowly press your chest forward, straighten your front leg. Okay, bend your knee, come back up. Okay, come back into either warrior 1 or crescent lunge undulatasana. From there, extend your arms, hold. Going to turn it into a twist. I'm going to bring my hands to my heart, lean forward and slowly twist. Yeah, not for long. come back, all the way up, hands to hips, and just change legs. So the three poses again, warrior one, Virabhadrasana one, couple of reps, no more. Just enough to kind of liven it. It's a light touch today. Okay. From there, back leg up, shorter stance, foot facing more forward. Bend your knee to release your hamstring, come forward, flat back. Then straighten your leg. Now the hamstrings engaged. Lift your hips. And no sooner than we're in, then we're bending again. Come slowly out. Back foot, warrior one, or on the ball of the foot for crescent. Your preference, arms up. Twist. Your twist could be here and just turn. Could be down low and turn, and maybe hook the elbow. If you're in warrior one and you notice the foot comes off, come onto the ball, please. Less intense for your knee, your hip. But if you can comfortably do it and keep the heel down, then you do it. Oh, okay, slowly up. From here, we're going to release down, step back, down dog. In just a moment, we are getting right near the end. So knees to the ground. Okay, from here, come into a kneeling position. You might want to pad your knee. You're going to bring your right heel up and hold. Now the foot is going to press into the hand's going to pull into the foot a little. And I'm just getting another little stretch into my thigh, my quadricep, and release. So just simple stretches today. Second side. And release. Okay. Transition with your legs in front. And then walk them out, walk them out. Now bring your right foot, and notice how I'm leaning back onto the thigh. And then just slowly, little rock left, little rock that way. And that'll do. Try the other side. And release. Let your legs go long. Have your hands facing that way. Bend your elbows. And just hang out your shoulders. Press into the heels, back at the calf, thighs. And then just deep into the shoulders here. Kind of where we started, shoulder work, neck work, head work. Back up. Okay, gently lower yourself down. Bring your right knee into your chest, just a little squeeze. Let it go out to the right, circle it around. And reverse. Change, left leg in. Little circle. Oh, forgot the compression first. And let's gentle. Okay. Both feet and knees, you rest, walk them out wide. Arms shoulder high, or maybe even cactus arms, like so. Some of us, and this doesn't quite work in my body, so instead of going straight back, I turn around a little. From here, slowly let the knees go one way. Inhale back up and try the other. Now I'm going to add, as my knees go right, my head's going to go a little left. I'm going to come back up, and I'm going to try the other way. Don't have to do the head thing, I'm just adding. Don't even have to have the arms that way. You could just maybe take it back. Okay. On that note, we're going to finish the practice today, but if you've got a few moments, maybe just bring yourself into your Shavasana to kind of close the practice. I'm going to come up. Thank you for practicing with myself today at Yoga Lane, Charlton. Thank you very much. Namaste.